Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be making a gift tracker using one of the templates that came in the 2026 Makselife Digital Weekly Planner. And I'm going to use this spreadsheet template. You can get to that by pressing and holding on your home button and jumping to that spreadsheet template. Now this part is pretty important. You want to duplicate it so that you can use it again. So I'm just going to click that and going to copy it and paste it. And now from here, I can cut it and put it behind one of the sections if I want. So I'm going to cut it from here. I want this to go in section 2. I'm going to paste it. So I think I have this in the wrong spot. I'm going to cut that and paste it again. Okay, there we go. So what I want to do is make a tracker where I can plan who I need to buy gifts for, what store I'm going to buy them at, and keep track of whether things have shipped. Have I wrapped them yet? Do I need to mail them to their final destination? That type of thing. So, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is use my text tool. I'm going to pick the text style that I want to use, which I think I'm going to go with label black and make a label for my store. I'm going to make another one for the price. Going to make another one for purchased. Make another one. This one is going to be shipped. Did it ship yet? Make one for received. Make one for wrapped. And then I'll make one more for mailed. I don't know if I'll need to use that one because chances are I will just have it shipped from wherever I purchased it, but I'll put it here just in case. I'm going to take my lasso tool and I'm going to select everything at the same time and hit resize. And that's going to just let me rotate everything sideways. And then I will start placing them where I want them to go. Kind of messed that one up, so let me just do that one again. I'll hit resize because that's going to let me rotate it. Move it on up. All right, so that takes care of the columns. And for the rows, there's a few different ways to do this. And the way that I decided to do it was list each gift recipient along with their gift. And I'm going to handwrite this part just because, no real reason here. Let me make sure I have black ink. And none of these are real because I don't want to give my gifts away on YouTube, but these are the names of my dogs. So, and what I might purchase if they weren't dogs. All right, now I have some recipients and their gifts in. So the way I would use this is once I decide where I'm going to purchase this particular gift and make that note. So maybe, whoops, maybe this one would be from Amazon, maybe Target, Kohl's. Maybe this one comes from Amazon, Target, another Amazon, Kohl's again. We'll say Target, Ulta. Starbucks card needs to come from Starbucks. We'll go Amazon again, and then we'll say this one is Microsoft. So that would help me plan where am I going to buy my gifts. So I've been kind of toying with the price column here. I don't know right now if I want to use this to write the price of the actual gift so I could keep up with a total of how much I'm spending per person, or if I want to put a budget in before I actually do the shop. That either way would work, just depending on what your needs are and how you plan your Christmas shopping or any gift shopping. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Okay, and so for the purchased column, this is where I will keep up throughout the Christmas season, if I have purchased something yet or not. And so I'll probably use my pen tool here, maybe get a bigger dot in another color just to help me see. So, what have I purchased? So, as I purchase things, I'll just kind of come and mark things that I have purchased. And then the next one up is, has it shipped yet? So not everything is going to need to ship, right? So let's say that this shipped, and let's say that this is shipped, and maybe this stuffy has shipped. But not everything is going to ship. Some things I might buy in person, so I will just mark that in some sort of way, that that's not necessary. So maybe a way that I will mark that is to use like a black or gray to let me know that I'm not planning to have that shipped. So maybe I'm going to buy the ball set in person in the store. Whoops, wrong one. Maybe I'm going to buy the ball set in person in the store. And maybe I'm going to buy the football also in the store. And going to go to Ulta for those brushes, drop by Starbucks for the card, and let's see, maybe the Game Pass I am going to buy online, but it doesn't have to ship. So that kind of helps me see where I am there. Now I can continue on and see, have I received things or not? So maybe I bought this remote control car earlier and I've already received it. And maybe I've received this stuffy, but I haven't received anything else yet. Um, and so the same thing kind of applies here. If something's not being shipped, then stands to reason that I'm not going to need to track if I've received it. And then on the wrapped column, it's just keeping up with, have I gotten things wrapped? Now, some people, and I generally wait until the last minute and wrap everything at once. But in the spirit of trying to be more organized this year, I'm going to try to wrap things as I go. So let's say that I did get some gifts wrapped. So I've received this remote control car. Let's say I've wrapped it. And let's say that I've wrapped this stuffy. And as I go through the season, I'm just going to mark those as wrapped. And then For things that need to be mailed uh, further away, I would mark here if I've done that yet or shipped it. But for most things, let's say that I'm not going to be um, shipping anything except to Maeve. So everything else will be given in person. And this is just a way to help me keep up with them. So you can go on and on like this. My list will probably come down the page a little bit. I probably won't need to use the second side. And so the second side could be decoration. It could be, I might use that for a budget. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I want to decorate what I have here. So I'm going to place a square. Whoops. I'm going to place a square all across the bottom here, and I'm going to style it and color that white just to give me a bit of a blank area. And then in my sticker book, I have turned to a page that I have of Christmas stickers, and so I just want to pick a couple of things out to use here. So I'm going to take my lasso tool and I'm going to copy and paste. And I think I want this one too. So I'm going to copy that and paste. And I'm just going to just kind of place these. I don't want a ton of decoration, but I do want just a little something interesting. Let's see, just a little garland hanging from the top. And this one, let's make it quite a bit bigger. And maybe I will angle this one just a bit. A little too much. We want to keep it on the page. I'm going to go back to the templates and I'm going to grab the dot grid. Okay, I'm going to grab the lasso tool and just grab a screenshot of that and add that. Um, and then I'm gonna see it added it here as a extra page. I'm gonna cut it and go back. I was in section 2. I'm going to paste that here. And this way I can take notes about gift ideas, or if I see a picture of something on a website, I can take a screenshot of it and just put it here. And so when I get ready to sit down and do my shopping, I will have that all here. So this is my gift tracker. This can be used for all kinds of gifts, not just Christmas gifts, but 'tis the season. So thanks for hanging out with me and let me know how you might use the spreadsheet template. Bye.